Сердце каждый день. Смотри на меня, забудь весь мир. Я твой огонь, я твой эфир.
Hello, Taurus. How are you doing? Let's see what your message is for today. Let's see what your current energy is. Your message really is about having a significant breakthrough. It's about transformation. It's about daylight. It's about the dawn breaking through. Okay? It's about a turning point and new beginnings in hope. Okay? And security. So let's go ahead and see what furthermore that we have for you today, Taurus. Thank you for joining me. All right, well, let's first check and see which signs you may be possibly dealing with in your energy. We have the sign of Cancer coming out here, which is family-oriented. We have Pluto that came out reversed, so that means that anything that's been hidden has come out. And then we have Uranus here, which means like an abrupt change. So that can be where that awakening is coming from, okay, is the fact that Pluto is, Pluto and Uranus put together. I mean, that is definitely transformation here, Taurus. I'm so excited for you, okay? I'm going to pull one more card here from this deck. We have got an Aquarius. If you've been dealing with an Aquarius here, maybe. All right. I've been trying to distract myself from my feelings. Okay. I can't get over you. So Taurus, is there someone that can't get over you possibly? Or is it you that can't get over another? Well, let's dig a little deeper, okay? And please know, Taurus, I don't see myself as a fortune teller. I see your energy, where it's at, and bring some clarity and see where there may need to be changes and what you could do to maybe better the situation. Green Man, okay, it's time to grow. Someone here I feel like was not wanting to grow. If we don't grow, then we don't transform, okay? So maybe there was someone here that didn't want to grow and you did. Could also be vice versa. Only you really truly know here, okay? I'm just seeing the energies. Okay, are you not sleeping very good? And someone also too may be having a hard time to alchemize, but you're being told here to alchemize through the transformation. A sacred devotion, a worship, skin deep, rising from the ash, the waters you keep. Yeah. Okay. So this is along spiritual lines here, it looks like. Do you have an altar? Or one of you have an altar that you use for worship, for what you call your sacred means? I feel like there's a transformation in possibly this area Okay? So whoever I'm connecting with right now, when you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. So relax until then. So you're being told to just relax, hold tight, okay? And your patience is being rewarded. So if there's something you've been waiting for, your patience will be rewarded. At least somebody's in this situation will, okay? Okay, it looks like maybe you guys were going to travel and it didn't work out. Okay, could have even have been a honeymoon, but even if it wasn't a honeymoon, it was just to travel somewhere. And you're being told here, though, to heal any family issues. So I believe that the individual I'm connecting with here, Taurus, this concerns family. Just because the Cancer card came out, and you could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius or even both in your family, all right? Or you can even have planets in these houses in your chart. So yeah, it looks like you need to maybe heal some family issues here, okay? Yeah, you're being told to be patient, so you'll be rewarded if you stay patient in this situation. The devil comes in many forms, always looking for someone to devour. Do not look to the left or to the right, but onward, forward. Make sure that you yourself is handling the situation in a righteous manner, put it that way. Because the devil, he comes around to get us out of alignment, so to speak, to try to cause us to lose control of our own selves. So you're being told here to just look forward in this matter, okay? Okay. You might want to eat more tomatoes. Interesting. Before I pulled this card, tomatoes, I was asking the Lord to myself, well, what do you need that might help you to sleep? We've got here tomatoes. And so I just looked up tomatoes, if they help you sleep, and it actually says that tomatoes contain melatonin and lycopene compounds linked to a better sleep. Yeah, it says that some studies show tomato consumption can improve sleep quality, especially in postmenopausal and menstrual pausal in women. So it can also, but it can also trigger acid reflux and heartburn as well. So I don't know. You can try tomatoes. They may help you sleep, okay? And then we have love. So it's hard to see it with my lighting on my camera. Here you go. So we have love here. So you may be not sleeping well due to a love matter here, okay? Well, who is it that you love, honey? What is going on here? going on as far as love, Virgo may be significant. You could have it in your car, a cart. Do you have something in your cart? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You could have Virgo in your chart. You need to communicate. You might need to communicate with a Virgo or travel to a Virgo. Okay? All right. Oh, do you feel addicted to somebody, possibly even? Ooh, okay. Mm. Okay, so I'm looking at the devil card here. Okay. So there could be some addictions. Are you depressed? What's going on here, it's causing depression and mental health too. It's causing mental health issues. Okay, there could have been some cheating. There could have been anything, because anything toxic, because the devil card, when the devil card comes out, it could be, secrets, it could be obsessions, but I feel like secrets are out because Pluto came out upside down. And so what's hidden, and which can cause a transformation. When secrets come out, then transformation is inevitable, right? Whether it's transformation of, in the physical or in the thoughts. And usually when we see something in our thoughts, then it triggers to lead to some sort of action, if that makes sense to you. So this can be abuse, it can be violence, negative thinking here. And it does concern love, I feel like, here, Yeah. Yeah. Definitely transformation for sure. I'm getting that absolutely. There isn't happiness in the home right now. Are you in a broken home right now, Taurus? I'm so sorry. That is what I'm seeing. So there could have been some cheating going on here. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. There must have been cheating in the home. And it's causing dysfunction. It's causing a lack of sleep. Yeah. So if you had travel plans, they are being halted. Maybe the one that cheated tries to distract themselves from their feelings and having a hard time getting over you as well, Taurus. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so judgment has been called in this situation, just so you are aware, which brings awakenings, it brings renewals, the whole transformation that I was talking about. Yeah, there may have been blaming as well, blaming each other in some way. It's caused missed opportunities and infertility, meaning infertility can be like, causing blockages in our creativity and in what we're trying to set forth, okay? Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So you're being asked here to seek the wisdom of God and the knowledge and understanding of the Holy Spirit, because that will help you. That will help you to keep looking onward, forward, and not to look to the left or to the right. You know, just you need to be right yourself, or whoever. Yeah, just all together. Whatever all together means for you. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 3. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. It's being told here, when we live according to righteousness and what's good, then we're building our home on wisdom. Wisdom is the truth, and the truth can't be changed. It's solid. So that's what you're being told here to live your life on, to base your life on, so that you stand. Does that make sense? And he's saying that it must be done in your family unit. When you have a family, okay, your family must be living by the wisdom of God, so it can't be moved. Otherwise, it will cause separation. Because what happens? Well, the devil comes in, right? And remember, he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The alchemist. So someone here may have been doing spells with herbs to alchemize one's wishes here, okay? Either that, or you cooked recently and put some herbs in there. But because it says alchemist, it tells me it's leaning more towards, putting herbs in, kind of like spell work, but I can look a little more into this. Yeah, someone who was irresponsible was doing this type of work. All right, that's what I'm getting here. Yep, someone who's irresponsible was doing some type of herbal kitchen witch work, okay? But for why? Actually, well, let's see. Someone wanted to avoid change, and someone wanted to avoid someone having freedom. So they were doing like kitchen herbal work. One of you to cause the other to stay. Okay, just had a whole bunch of cards just fall out, and I don't look that way. All right. Where's the deck I really want? It's way over there. Okay. Yeah. Now there's unexpected changes. Financial disaster, bankruptcy, losses, a loss of motivations, there's problems. Could be even problems with the government also right now. All because somebody didn't want someone to be free, and didn't want someone to grow. They wanted them to stay. So they did this herbal work, okay? The truth came out about what was being done here to stop someone else from leaving. Okay, hold on. There's a deck I want. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so once again, you may have been dealing with the Queen of Swords, so you may be a Melvin, and if you're the female that's dealing with this, then you are the Queen of Swords right now. Ooh, this isn't looking good. That means someone here. I have a female here, but you know, males can be in female energy as well. Which, you know, when the Queen of Swords is reversed, it means she's cruel. She's being very cold. She's being very cruel. Yeah, being manipulative, overcritical. Yeah. So is that what you're dealing with, Taurus? Is that what you're dealing? Are you dealing with someone like that? Did she cheat on you, or did you cheat on her? And now she's being very cold and manipulative, and I mean, because I mean, I can see here. To me, it looks like someone cheated, and they didn't want you to leave, so they started doing like herbal kitchen magic. But it looks like, actually, it looks like, oh. Okay. So maybe one of you were, like, you had a toxic relationship for one. But now the Queen of Swords is being cold. Like, she found out the truth, okay? She found the truth out. And now she's released herself from this bondage, but maybe she's being cold to you and cruel. Well, if you cheated, Taurus, you know, I mean, you know, that makes people feel some type of way. Yeah. So now, whoever did wrong in the family, which I feel like it's you, Taurus. I feel like it's you. Yeah. You just up in your head now. You can't sleep. Actually, you know, it's almost like you're both in the wrong. Something's coming to me here, so I'm just going to tell you what is coming to me. All right? Only you know the truth, but especially because the truth has come out here. But it's almost like one of you cheated, and one of you was doing the herbal kitchen magic. So I feel like this relationship was just toxic altogether. It's like one of you was doing the herbal work, which I think was her, okay? to keep you, but then, and well, what was it she even wanted from you? And then it's like, but you guys, and you guys just had this toxic relationship, right? But you're in a family unit together, and then it's like he Taurus, you cheated or something, and so maybe she decided to break free from you, from the bondage of you, and she's being mean and cruel right now, because of it. I want to get back together. Now, someone may want to get back together with you, but I think that they're not even 100% sure. And someone does feel stuck. Well, who wants to get together with who? Because I feel like, I don't know, Taurus, are you wanting her back? I mean, because it's like, it's like someone's restraining. Someone feels stuck. Someone feels stuck and feels impatient. Oh, concerning the Queen of Wands. Is this the person that someone cheated with? Uh-oh, the Queen of Wands. Ooh. You know the Queen of Wands reversed is, don't you? That's not good, honey. You know what? I think what's happened here actually, I feel like Taurus, maybe the person that you, it's almost like there's like maybe someone that you cheated, the person that you cheated on your person with, it's almost like you wanted to come rushing in, but you're not going to. And I think it's because you lack self-confidence. And you may be feeling really drained too. Tired and drained, probably fatigued. You're not sleeping very good, but like I said, the tomatoes may help you. I mean, you can try them. It doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, you may be the King of Pentacles, so maybe you have some type of status. Doesn't necessarily mean you're wealthy, but you could. It just, you just could be preoccupied with work. Maybe you feel like you have a lot on you already as it is. Now, Three of Cups came out. Yeah, that means there could have been, a third party here. Like I was saying, there could have been some type of cheating, okay, or wrongdoing, and yeah. It's like you wanted to have a reunion with somebody or something, I don't think you're really too happy about your options or what you have right now anyways. I think you're in your thoughts. You're thinking too much. Yeah. Yeah. But I see here you know, overcoming obstacles. I see you becoming triumphant, and I think it's just because of this transformation that is taking place in your life right now. Yeah, something was concealed here, okay? Yeah, make sure that you're using good leadership skills right now. Yeah, so there could be, you know, it could be judgment concerning the house, and there may be some unexpected income. So I don't know if you're selling a house, okay? Money could even be coming from someone may be getting out of poverty though. Did like a military person was there money that came from a house? So maybe a house was sold and a military person had something to do with it. At a distance, but no one's traveling. No one can travel to it. So this could be a loss of a house. I mean, there's a lot of truths that have come out here. We've got toxicity that came out that has caused someone to be released from any bondage here. Okay, maybe even concerning that house. Yeah, someone here is feeling stuck and someone wants to get back together. Someone's been distracting themselves from feeling what they need to feel. All right. What do you need to do here? Okay, there's angels surrounding this situation, okay? Okay, you're being told to get rid of any clutter. Walk away from anything dark around you, okay? Pay attention to what changes your mood, okay? What changes your mood? Like, what put you in a good mood and what put you in a bad mood? And then release whoever and whatever those energies are, okay? And you're being told to remember who you are and that you're very loved. And that you're a natural counselor. So whoever you are, you are a natural counselor, and people do benefit from your guidance and reassurance, okay? So in whatever, I mean that could be in your work. I'm not getting it from your work. I'm getting that is just who you are as an individual, just in general, okay? And be gentle. Be gentle with yourself at this time. And surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So the Lord, you're just being told again to clear anyone that isn't good for you, any darkness, okay? Maybe someone cheated on you and was doing kitchen witch work on you as well, okay? Yeah, you're loved, and you need to just clear people, places, ways that are dark, that aren't good for you, that change you into a darker person, that change your mood in a dark way. Okay, you need to get rid of all of that. That's what you're being asked here to do. Okay, that's your answer. And your angels are here to help you. Okay, they're around you through this transformation that you're going through. You're having an awakening, and it is affecting your 8th house. I see the coldness, though, coming from this transformation. Someone here definitely is cold, and I see that coldness. That there could have been sexual matters, money matters. What came to me is life and death situations. That's what has come to me. I see you walking away. Yeah. It's like you've literally walked through the coldness. This could have been a cold, not only a cold person, but a cold family. Yeah, and it's like you've just been waving in the waters. Glamour. Do you like glamour? All right, my cards are falling all over the place. I'm sorry. I have so many decks out, but anyway. Okay. Take action. Open the door to spirit, to righteousness, to what's good and beautiful. Yeah, and something may be going on. Oh. I'm a little concerned here what I'm seeing. I'm just kind of studying. I don't know if you're having like, because I'm looking at this. Are you having problems with your spine? Like your lower back? You have an energy, okay. There's an energy center, okay, at the base of the spine, which it does represent a connection to the physical world, survival, security, and stability. So if you're, feeling unstable in those areas, it can affect your back, like your spine area. Yeah, I'm getting that here. I think what you want here is a caring connection, okay? I think you want a caring connection. Someone who's loving. And I think you want to give someone some flowers, or it'd be a good idea to give someone some flowers. Yeah. I hope we didn't get like a STD or anything. Because I can't help to notice that too, almost like inflamed. I hope not. But that could be a possibility too for one of you, okay? Okay, so this is what you have to look forward to, okay? What you have to look forward to. Oh, could be just passion for someone too. Actually, I think that's what it is. Yeah. I had to really tap in for a minute. Okay. This could even have been the person of someone that you were with already, okay? I think you want to take action to transform into something better, like an open door of goodness, okay? And I think you want it to be with a specific woman. So you must be a man. Yeah, you want to celebrate with her. You want to have abundance with her because you see her as love, as loving, and you have passion for her too. That's what I'm seeing here. And you feel like it will bring you justice, and that it'll bring justice all the way around. So, did you feel like justice is, the truth coming out about this other person that's cold and cruel doing spell work on you to cause you to stay, but I still see you as someone who may have cheated. Not saying that she didn't, maybe she did too, but it was just toxic anyway, and now you're free. You're free now. Yeah, I see you've got your freedom, the freedom that she didn't want you to have. And I feel like you're up in your head about someone else. You want someone else. And you feel like it will be justice for you. Okay? Yeah. So you're trying to manifest it. Yeah, I feel like you have emotions for this individual. Yeah, you feel for this person. You have love for this person. You have passion for this person, Taurus. Okay? Mm. Yeah. Well, But I feel like you are low in energy though. So maybe you need to just, work on trying to get sleep. I think you're in fear and you have self-doubt and you're just, have a lack of that confidence right now. So it's like you're not doing anything because of it. I think you're, trying to focus on your finances and you're triumphing though the lies. You're triumphing over them. Yeah. Triumphing over the lies, the storm, the obsessions, okay? Yeah, don't hide your true self, okay? Do not hide your true self. Maybe that's what maybe you were doing that though, And you have, I see here, there's been obsession. There has been obsession here. Yeah. But, and it was probably from this person, it was coming from someone here. It could have been this female. She may have been obsessed, due to her fears, due to her insecurities, her instability. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was like it was like she had a lack of independence. She was just kind of reckless and she was shady in investments as well. Geez, this is quite a story. I mean, I feel like this has just kind of been a lot to unpack for real. Really, a lot to unpack. Advance to boardwalk, keep moving forward. Okay? Yeah. I see celebrating though, Yeah. Yeah. Keep moving forward. All right, let's close this out. So you were given some advice, some clarity, and some advice here. I will not try to control the uncontrollable. Yeah, well, a lot happens that's beyond our control. And so when we just let go, just, let it pass. Billions of us are living in perfect diversity. Yeah, there's a lot of diversity out there. Absolutely. And it's just accepting what is, okay, and that you just can't control everybody. Because everybody's different. Everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody, has their own way of doing things, and we just can't change it. It is what it is. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. You're being told just one of the ways to stay balanced is not to judge other people. And just, leave it be. I don't see conflict here though, so that's good. Okay. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Okay. This is something that you haven't been completely understanding how to do. Vision, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving, just like, okay, so maybe you didn't and now you do. Well, maybe I feel like you weren't making it a priority. That's what it is. You weren't making it a priority in understanding what manifesting love is, okay? But now you see the vision, and I just believe it's because you've awakened now, okay? You've awakened to truth. I believe that you're seeing some things, Taurus. So now you see the bigger picture, and you see the bigger picture of what love is as a whole. I believe that you're seeing things that were very important that you did lack in the past, okay? Which actually is really good, because that it's spiritual growth. Just like, you had a card come out here about, spiritual growth. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Maybe you'll be taking action in April. But it's saying, well, it's time to go ahead and take action. Just make sure you aren't doing it before the appointed time, okay? Yeah. Atlantis. So all the past can be buried. All the past will be buried, okay? Because we have the card Atlantis, and Atlantis went underwater. So everything will be under the water now. It will be gone, and you don't need to have fear and worry, okay? Because I see that you're doing that. You have phobias, you're really worrying too much, and that's keeping you up as well. You're afraid there won't be a union, even though, because maybe you weren't awakened before. Maybe you feel like, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, Taurus. Well, so I hope I helped you out, okay? I'm going to let you go for now, and I will see you again soon. Try the tomato, so let me know how it works, okay? Bye.
Я в мечтах твоих.